How's it going, everybody? Massive Downy here, bringing you guys another video, and welcome back to another Lego build. Today, coming in at 149 pieces, we have Animal Crossing's Goldie's Cozy House. I know I said I wasn't going to do the Animal Crossing ones until I got the the Minecraft Lego ones done, but I just want to get my pile of Legos down a bit because I've got a lot over here. So I just want to get some of these smaller ones done out of the way, make my pile a little less big, and the smallest ones I have are the Animal Crossing right now. So we're doing those. Well, let's get into this one. Get the back here. There we go. Boom. There. We got what? 3 bags. Ooh. It's a lot. It seems like a lot for just 149 pieces. 3 bags. I feel like they shouldn't have that many. Okay. I'm hoping to get this done fairly quick. I just feel like 149 pieces isn't much, but then again, when I put together my Back to the Future one, that was like 370 something, and that took almost 2 hours. So I don't know. We're getting bag 1 opened up here first. I might save that one to put the extra pieces away. I'm gonna open up the booklet here. Our first step is to put Goldie together. It's fairly easy. There we go. Okay. There is Goldie, all set and done. I'm gonna put them back here if they don't fall. There we go. Okay. Okay. Right off the bat, we need, is it the small one here? Yes, we need the small one. We need this, and we need this. Okay, this is going to go underneath. It looks like halfway, like that. And then we're putting the rock, and it's slippery, up in the corner here. If I can, nope, not that way. Like that. There we go. Got it. There. It looks like that's going to be like the water pump, maybe. I know the mailbox is going to go on there. We need that one, and we need that one, which is going to go right on top there, like that. And then we need the plate, which is going to go on the opposite end there. And then I need the other 1x2 flat, which is going to go on top of that one. And then we are adding this 2x2 plate with the hole in the center, like that. And then we're going to add a piece of mail on the top. Boom. Flipping it. We're adding a post. If the mail doesn't slip off of there. Boom, mailbox right there. And that is going to go right there. Next, I need whatever this piece, that's a slug. See, whatever this piece is, but that's a slug. There's a slug, and this is, was that a cupcake or a piece of poo? Is that a cupcake or a piece of poo? I need, I guess that is go on top of the slug. It's going to go on top of the slug and then on top of this rock. I think it's just a slug. I thought maybe that was like supposed to be like some kind of like water dispenser. I see it on the box that they're walking over there with the cup. So I thought maybe that was like I said, like a water pump. Now we're moving on to this big plate. Yet again, we're taking this one and popping that on there like that. And then I'm taking the 1x6. Taking 2 of these. They're going to go like so. Boom, boom. They are set. And we are doubling those up. So we're just popping some more up there. This is going to be the picnic table. Okay. And then I need the guy facing this way. And that's going to go there. I need the 1x2 bricks, which are going to go like so. Next page. I'm going to put this one on this side. And then we're putting this one on the top. Picnic table. Putting a plate on the center part here. If I can get the plate on there. There we go. We're putting the cup here, like so. Apple. And then the croissant. Are you going to eat that croissant? No. There we go. Bag one all done. We have that all set. Yeah, that's just supposed to be a snail. That can go anywhere. But yeah, we got that set there. Let's connect them. I don't know. I did buy a couple of large sheets to put some of this stuff on. I don't know when I will put them on, but sometime I will. I saw those big Animal Crossing village sets people put together. How would I let me rephrase that? They take a bunch of those big plate ones, they put them down, and then they basically made an island, a village, of all the Animal Crossing sets together. And I saw that and I thought that's pretty cool. And that was right around the time I started buying Animal Crossing ones. Okay. I can tell we're putting the house together now. We got a bunch of the house pieces. I forgot to mention, a couple minutes in here, at the 27.5-minute mark, my phone, which I use as my camera, likes to just cut off there. So we tend to cut before that point. So when we get about to that point, just be aware. Let's basically start on a new part. Okay. I think there's a bigger one because that's too small. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. I'd say that one just seems way too small. Our first step here is this right here. Let's go to the next one. We are adding another one to the other side, which is, I would assume, this one. Same thing. That's going to go right there. And now we're adding this large green one in the back to basically make a plate. There I am. And then we add the small one to the back of it. Over that, we are adding some 2x2 plates with the hole in the middle on both sides. So we got that set. Next. Okay, we're adding some, I got a hangnail. That's going to bother me. Okay, I got it. We are adding some stud plates, which are these little ones right here. It's hard to see. But yeah, they're studs that are plates. That's how I describe them. They are going to go at the corner of both these here, like that. Next, we're taking some bricks. We need this one. We need another one of these ones, and I need that one right there too. And these are going to go right here, right there, and then these are going to go right on the edge. We're building the foundation, guys. I built this foundation with my bare hands. Okay, we are building some little plants. They're going to need the leaves and this brown stud. 2 of them, they're going to go on the little rock planter things. I don't know what they actually are. They look like tree sprouts. There we go. So we got that there. I'll show you guys. Okay, if you can't see well enough, I don't blame you. Camera. It's the camera's fault. Now we're adding some plates, not plates, some flats here. So 1x6 flats on both sides. Okay, we're doing working on this side here. We need this, which is going to go right there, and then I need some 1x1 flats on both sides, like so. There we go. And then we got to do this side too. Like how they, like that could have been one step. Like do both sides, not do one side and then do the other side as separate steps. There we go. That's all set. We are adding some more 1x2 flats, which is like, this isn't like 2 separate steps. This is 1 step. Put them on both sides. There we go. And then I need to add a brick, 1x2 brick in the front. Starting to get that outline there, getting that decent outline for the house. Okay, we need a couple of the 1x1 bricks and a couple more of the 1x2 bricks. These are going to go in the corner piece, like those. And those are going to go next to it. Setting that up right there like that. And then we are doing 2 more of the 1x1 bricks. This one on the back side. Boom, boom. There we go. Now we're getting some of the archways. And those are going to go right there. Setting the windows up. And then we're adding a couple more of the 1x2 bricks. Those are going to go together, and they're going to go right there. I'm going to assume, actually, it's different on this side. So we're taking this one right here, this weird back one. Actually, I did that wrong. We are taking that one, and then we're adding a 1x2 plate. And then it goes there. And then we're taking, should be a 2x2 flat brown right there. We are adding a leaf and then a flower. Got those. And that's going to go right there on the inside. Okay, we're looking at the right angle pieces here. Those are going to go up in the corners, of course, with the right angle pits. We need the 1x1 bricks on the corners. Boom, boom. Got that set. And then we need more 1x1s, this time on the back side. Here we go, that finishes up the 1x1s. Give you guys a nice look there. That's what we have so far. And then we are adding some of these ramp pieces, which are going to go, like, pick this other one up on the back side there. Okay, we're adding this door frame, which goes right in the middle there. Boom, door frame. And then we have these quarter circle pieces, which are going to go like this. This one is going to go over here like so. So we got that. Not bad. we are flipping this now to the front. And we are adding the door frame. There we go. There should be a little plate piece somewhere nearby. Yeah. Yeah. I don't see it. It's a 2x2. And for some reason I don't see it. That is very peculiar. I am looking for this piece right here. And I just don't see it. I just don't see it. There it is. Somehow we got really far back. There we go. Got it. Now we attach the door. Boom. The door. And then we are adding the door handle. Just one of these little gold ones. It's a stud. Little gold stud. Boom. Door handle. Okay. Now we are adding this bit right there. We're adding more of the ramps here. Doing the roof now, given that the roof shape. We need more of these ramp pieces. If I can pick them up, these are slippery. They are very slippery. Boom. Okay. We're working on this side. We're adding the window next. If I take a guess, we're doing the other window. Yeah. It's two different steps, which, like I said, makes no sense why we're doing it. Just say, add both windows. Okay, we're building something here. What it is, I don't know. But we're building it. Okay. One of those little corner bits went into my fingernail. It hurt. Yeah, one of these little, hard to see there, but yeah, right there. One of these little bits just went right in between my fingernails, and that hurt quite a bit. Okay. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I built this. Don't know what it's supposed to be, but it goes right up here across the top. I think it's just some placement pieces for the roof. Okay, let me get the extra bits here out of the way. Off to the side and onto our last bag here. Finishing up, hopefully, before the 27.5-minute mark. There we go. Hopefully this is an easy build. Okay. I know I'm going to need both sides of these because they're going to be exactly the same, but what we're building here are the roof shingles, which are just going to go like so. Yep. Can you see? Yeah, right there. They're going along this red one like that. It's a little weird to see. But yeah, they're just going to go on there like that. It's hard to see because of the red on. I just dropped that one. And it went all the way down. It's against the wall, so that means it's all the way in the back there. Hopefully they gave me an extra roof bit, and if they don't, well, I'm just gonna have to finish it completely later. And then we're adding this right here as the last piece, and then this goes up here like so, right? Maybe it's one up, I don't know. don't know exactly where I'm supposed to connect this because it shows it there. I think it's, no, that's too far. That's weird. Let me build up this other side real quick because, like I said, the way that's supposed to connect on there is not connecting right. Yeah, they didn't give me any extra roof bits here. I need extra shingles, so I'm gonna have to grab that last one after I'm done. So I'm guessing I got it like that. Okay. Well, let me. I put it on the wrong side, or did I? I don't know. Give me 1 second. One of these need to be flipped. They're going down. Let me check here. I guess it is that corner. Okay. Let me go like that. I think I got it. Does it look right? I think it looks right. Okay. Flipping this back around here. We are building a chimney next. Which I need this piece, that piece, and then a little chimney piece on top. And that's going to go right there. Okay, next 2x4 brown one here. We need this one. Okay, I need that one there, and that one. I need these little plates here that are going to go on the bottom here. Can you guess what I'm building? Do you know what I'm building? If I can grab the bits and put them together. There we go. And there's another plate on top. Can you, have you guessed yet? Can you might say fireplace. You might say it's a fireplace, but you're wrong. You're wrong about that. This is not a fireplace. I know what it is. Okay. Here we go. There we go. That's what we have so far. You might still say fireplace. Boom. What's that? What's that? Are those piano keys? Might this be a piano? It is. It is a piano. It's almost done. And then there should be a music sheet. Well, there it is. Boom. Get on there. Boom. That goes right there. Piano all inside, all set. Okay, we're making a piano seat, which is these two right there. And that's just going to go right in front there. Boom. That piano is not in there very well. Piano seat. Now on to our next one. Our last item here. Yet again, can you guess what we're building? So that's what we have so far. Can you guess? Maybe that helps. You got it down? Do you know what this is? Boom. There should be no question what that is now. That's a bed. Okay, guys, that's a bed. And these last two pieces. And that bed is going right in there. There we go. I forgot one piece to the piano. One piece to the piano. The piano wasn't done. This is actually supposed to be on top of the back here. Like that. I can put my finger down in there. There we go. It's all done. Got it done. Give you guys the full view. I just have to grab the one shingle piece there off the floor. But we'll give you a view of the house. There's the house. We have a picnic table. A little mailbox and snail area. Over there. And last but not least, if I can grab them, Goldie. They're going to be standing on the picnic table. They're doing bad things. Boom. There we go. All done, all set. Not a bad one. 149 pieces was pretty quick, which is what I like, you know, when it comes to my Lego sets. Not a bad one. Like I said, we'll continue some of the more of the Animal Crossing ones here because I have another one that's like 100 and I think is 60 something. 164. So that'll be another quick build. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one.